Every strong business begins with a vision. With roots dating back to 1973, OSV Group was formed by local business owners committed to improving access to quality goods. In 2016, 8 businesses came together, united by experience, expertise, and a shared vision. As part of our continued regional expansion, OSV Group proudly introduces OGL Grenada Limited. OGL simplifies sourcing for local businesses, offering reliable solutions, competitive pricing, and timely delivery through one trusted partner. OGL Grenada Limited, supporting growth, powering progress.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
The I in Ariza stands for you, our members. Your goals matter to us. When you speak, we listen and we act. That's why we've rolled out new deposit rates to help your money work harder. We're offering 4.25% on retirement accounts, 4% on educational savings, and 3.5% on 5-year fixed deposits. We're helping you save on your mortgage. Switch to Ariza and enjoy rates as low as 3.99% plus 50% off legal and processing fees. We are also making it easier to get on the road. Get 100% vehicle financing with rates of just 5% on the purchase of a new vehicle. And if you already have a loan for a recent model, we'll help you switch and enjoy better rates. And for our loyal members, we've designed the Ariza Advantage account, which gives you the VIP experience you deserve. You requested, we responded, you received.
This is the Ariza promise. Better value, better service, members first.
Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
All right, folks, and of course we have to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, and I hope that you are okay. I hope that your family is good as well, and that you're ready for another week. So many things ahead for you. We hope that it'll be what you expect it to be, and possibly even more. We have a few things to talk to you about on the program today. Immigration enforcement operations here in Grenada. Several persons who overstayed their time here arrested and headed to court. We'll talk to you about that as well. U.S. revokes thousands of visas amid task force to end birth tourism. And several persons may have dropped dead. You know, we've had so many deaths happening within the past few days. We'll talk to you about these in a moment. And one of those deaths is a body that was discovered at Boucher-Joubert. We'll talk to you about that too. All right. Headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got the Ariza Credit Union on board as well. Grenada Office of Creative Affairs on board as well. All the other sponsors, thank you for being here. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Request, pay, ride. Dash makes getting around easy. Dash, rides that fit you.
And of course, we have to say welcome to another Mikey Live program. So for the past few days, we've been hearing of persons who probably would have just been here minding their own business and would have dropped dead. We heard of one such story today. We heard of one over the weekend. I believe that was in Ford, in which police say that they are currently conducting investigations into that death. Then there was a body that was discovered. But I really don't know what is happening. But it is rather concerning that people are just seemingly dropping dead, particularly men. Police say that they are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of John Welsh, who's a 58-year-old laborer of Chapel Road in St. Andrew. Now, on Friday, 14th August, based on information received, officers proceeded on inquiries at Fort St. Andrew, where Mr. Welch's body was discovered lying behind a bridge. The body was examined at the scene and pronounced dead by a medical doctor. A post-mortem is scheduled to be conducted, and that is going to determine, hopefully, the cause of death. Police do not suspect foul play at this time. We received, multiple reports that the individual was seen kind of like staggering once or twice before he eventually fell and never got up. And we've heard of another such incident today again, and so I'm sure that the police will likewise be conducting their investigations into that particular matter. In Buseju over the weekend as well, a body was discovered on the shoreline, and so police say that they are investigating that discovery as well. And it was that of a 58-year-old individual. They are not sure what happened. That 58-year-old is identified as Jervis Nelson of Happy Hill, St. George, who resided at Perseverance in St. George. Now, on Saturday, 15th August, officers responded to a report at the Boucherville Bay, St. George, where they discovered the body of Mr. Nelson lying along the shoreline. The body was examined at the scene, and it was then pronounced dead. And as well, a postmortem will be conducted to determine the actual cause of death of that individual. Again, we really do not know what happened there. Okay. We also have a report from the police, and it says here that on Tuesday, 28th July, officers attached to the Immigration and the Passport Department arrested and charged a 23-year-old Praveen Gangana and a 25-year-old Naveen Gangana, and they are both from India. They are Indian nationals, and they were arrested for overstaying their permit period of staying here in Grenada, and they were also arrested for working without a valid work permit. Now, both men made their first court appearance on Tuesday, 28th July 2026 at the St. George's Magistrates Court, where they pleaded guilty to both charges. On Friday, 31st July 2026, they were fined $4,000 each, which was paid in full, and they were subsequently deported from Grenada on Saturday, 1st August 2026. Now, in a separate matter on Friday, 31st July, 4 Vincentian nationals, they were arrested by officers attached to the drug squad unit in St. Andrew, and they were later charged by immigration officers on Friday, 31st July 2026, and that is for entering the state without the consent of an immigration officer. The persons charged were Ronald Rohan Ordain, who's a 24-year-old, and also Elton Shamar John, a 26-year-old, Kimran Dave Peters, a 32-year-old, and Carlos Orlando Lewis, who is a 41-year-old. All 4 men made their first court appearance at the St. George's Magistrates Court on Tuesday, 4th August 2026, where they all pleaded guilty to the charges. Now, as a result, they were fined $1,500 each, which was paid in full, and they were subsequently deported from Grenada. The Immigration Department reminds all visitors and employers that persons found to be working without the necessary authorization or entering or remaining in the state unlawfully may face prosecution, fines, and removal from Grenada. The department remains committed to protecting the integrity of Grenada's borders and ensuring compliance with the country's immigration legislations. All right. Well, this is one you don't hear all the time. All right. Yeah. This is something you don't hear all the time. Speaking of which, this is a very important development. Now, we've had talks and talks, but it seems like the U.S. government, they are holding true to their threats and promises of immigration crackdown. And the United States government says it has revoked over 175,000 visas to foreign nationals as the Donald Trump administration establishes a task force for ending what it describes as birth tourism. Now, the Department of State said that the visas were revoked because the foreign nationals violated the terms of their visas, committed crimes, and called for violence against U.S. citizens, defrauded Americans, abused the immigration system, or endangered national security. It says the majority of these visas were revoked due to law enforcement encounters for a range of criminal activities, with assault, driving under the influence, theft, and drug crimes being the leading causes. A significant share of visas were revoked for reckless driving, sexual assault, child abuse, fraud, and embezzlement, and other crimes. Now, the State Department said that the revocations come as a result of its continuous vetting operations, which ensures that visas and visa recipients abide by the terms of their visa and do not endanger Americans. It said it has revoked visas from criminals who posed a danger to American citizens, who endorsed violence against Americans, who agreed or arranged illegal birth tourism schemes, or who engaged in fraud. All right, so yikes. Now, the department said Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, the son of a Cuban migrant, has determined that numerous foreign nationals are deportable on foreign policy grounds, including a Cuban national connected to a Cuban communist regime influence operation. I don't tell all you already, I don't tell all you again. So I'm telling all you, why saying is. Anyway, so, tell them already, I'm not going to tell them again. For the past few days, there's been bulletins and posts on social media regarding two men that was reportedly missing at sea, Kevin Nurse and Justin Hazard. Well, what I can tell you is the latest that I've heard about that is that the men were located. Exactly what happened. In terms of what happened, I can't say, but I know that there were a lot of posts on social media in circulation claiming that the men were missing, and so, and they put out a bulletin, for people to go there and search for them and so on. I have not heard exactly what the story is, but only to say that it's been reported that the men are back at home, as you can see them in the far end on the screen right there, in that particular vessel. All right, so all is well that ends well. There's a situation. I mean, I see a lot of make a kicks out right there, but it's a serious situation. So let me get it on the screen for you. So you see that on your screen there, right? Look, if you look at it, it's a form of a snake. Well, let's say it's a serpent. And I hear the whole how do you call it again? SSU and thing. Yeah, I tell you, the whole team, they come for the snake, they come for the serpent, you understand? Because there was this sighting in St. Paul, and the family and persons who saw it, they call the authorities because they say, whoa, but a serpent big bite. So what happened was, they took it really serious. Livestock and foreign and forestry officers within the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry on Monday, they joined members of the Special Services Unit and the SSU and thing in a joint operation in Adaga, as efforts continue to locate a larger than usual Grenada tree boa constrictor. It was seen close to a residence within the St. Paul's community. Now on your screen we see to the left Dr. Kimon Cummins of the Veterinary and Livestock Division. He has confirmed that the species is not invasive, and he gave a commitment that the team will continue their search and relocation efforts. Dr. Cummins pointed out that while the ministry understands the uneasiness among residents due to the size of the serpent, but they play a pivotal role in the ecosystem. All right. Now the residents whose premises it was located closest to the sighting expressed their gratitude to the team who reported. You understand? One time, yeah, so I tell you like SSU and thing like yo, rapid response, you know. But they are saying that the serpent is non-venomous. All right, it ain't gonna kill you. So you won't go dead. You won't go kill nobody. Just understand. But I know how I go feel about it and things like that. That's what they're saying. But yeah, gonna be alright. It's just larger than normal. Yeah, I guess some people might thought it was a python or some kind of thing, but what they call, and then people responded, and we have to commend the ministry for so doing. Taking people serious. Right? So what else we have to tell you? We had a little bit of rain over the weekend. We were expecting more, but we didn't get it. We have to say thank God for that. It could have been worse, but Trinidad, listen, y'all have to be grateful for this. Trinidad, Barbados, St. Vincent, flood out. Barbados and Trinidad, well, God be with all you. And Grenada don't get nothing by. A cup of water, nothing to talk about. Y'all have to be grateful. Because it could have been worse. Boy, listen, them men get water, boy. Water, boy. Thank God that we just got a little drizzle. And that was it. Just a little drizzle. And that was it. Understand? So, we good. What else do we have to tell you about, boy? So, we are going to be hearing a lot from the police in the next coming days regarding all the little deaths that we have popping up here and there. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I see people talking about diet and how we eat and how we take care of ourselves, but man, what has changed really? If we're eating good now, we were not eating good then anyway. Well, but this is like a new phenomenon. The last time this happened was when we had the outbreak of swine flu and we didn't say nothing. I'm telling all you. Back in 2000 and what year it was? What year was COVID? 2021? 2021? 2020? What year was COVID? COVID 2020. Because it started in 2019 in January of 2020. December, January, February. Before we declared COVID a thing in Grenada, there was something killing people already here. That was later found to be swine flu. Man just dropping down dead, and we don't know. And it's good that we know. You know why? So that we know how to approach these situations. Because I remember when I was at work, one of those days, I was at work, and the merchant on the side, somebody run to us and they said, he just collapsed, you know? So I ran over there, I saw him on the ground, checked his pulse was very faint. And then I'm about to perform CPR, and then I saw he peed himself. And I can't find his pulse no more. And I decided I'm leaving this alone because water more than flour here. I mean, I'm no doctor, that one is over my pay grade. Only to find out he was one of many who died in the same way. Okay? And yes, when you do hear the cry, I don't know about him per se, but the other people who died the same way died of swine flu. Nobody said nothing. So you imagine you don't know what you're dealing with, and you go and you get yourself involved, and you become a victim yourself. You know what I'm saying? So are we, and I guess I'm saying all of this to say, are we treating each of these cases in isolation, or are we now at a stage where we are going to ask ourselves, is this something that requires further investigation? And I'm not talking a police investigation. I am talking about a comprehensive investigation to ascertain if there are any links to these people who are dying, just falling down and dead. Just whether you're 23, 42, 36, 58, just dropping down and die. Can we say that there's any thing that is common amongst all of these deaths? We can't just sit there and say it's another man down. Is there something happening? Is there something? What is it? When we do all the autopsies, what are we seeing? And I hope that we have systems in place that are taking a microscopic look at these sudden deaths. You know? So even though nobody's coming out and saying anything, that we are looking into these, that we are actually doing so behind the scene. You understand? That we are doing so behind the scene. Because it's concerning. It is. Who's next? It could be anybody. It could be you, it could be me, it could be... No, me. But it could be somebody that you know. I'm not saying that anything sinister is happening, or I'm simply saying that we should just take a few weeks and some experts to do some samples and do some tests. See what's going on, man. See what's going on. Because it is uneasing, it's unsettling. You understand? So, yeah. We have some Grenadians participating as we move on. We have Grenadians who are currently playing in the CPL, Caribbean Premier League, who are doing good. So I just want to take this moment to say congratulations to all of you so far. You understand? You guys are making us pride. Yeah, Andrew, yeah, Bishop, we have Fletcher. What's the guy's name I played again? He played for, who he played for, Barbados or St. Lucia? Played last night. I think he did about 20, made about 26. Can't remember his name. He had a carnival session here the other day at Fed. But yeah, man. So we have quite a bit of them. So I just want to encourage you to go on to the channels and check out them and share them like how you share everybody else. You see, like all the share Kirani and the share this man them way they're kind of like keeping our flag present in a tournament like the CPL, Caribbean Premier League. Cricket T20 tournament is like the biggest party in sports, as they call it. Understand? So, what me ain't talking about no election poll. No, not time for that. Don't tell me about that. No, I don't talking about that. Yeah. Oh Lord, the politics coming out. I don't know. I never really believe in polls. Because what I'm saying is like there's just no way to predict behavior. Anyway, we have a tropical wave coming. I'll get ready. Another central tropical wave is east of the Lesser Antilles with its axis near 58 degrees west, south of 20 degrees north, moving westward at around 15 knots. And scattered moderate convection is within 240 nautical miles west of the wave from 11 degrees north to 17 degrees north. This wave can still trigger increased cloud cover, showers, and possible isolated thunder tonight into Tuesday. Alright, so please be guided accordingly. You know, while I'm at that, I should just go straight into the weather forecast for tonight, because I know that Ole will be interested in knowing what's going to be happening with regards to that. I think I just got that a moment ago, so we're going to go straight into that. So here we go. or today is. Just making sure we're on the right bit of info. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy with brief light to moderate showers and a low chance of thunder. Tonight's minimum temperature 26.5 degrees Celsius. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. And the weather for Tuesday, today's Monday, so Tuesday's weather is expected to be partly cloudy with brief isolated showers becoming generally fair during the afternoon. Max temp 32.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 26.5 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Additional winds anyway, let's just take out that additional wind part. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. And I would like to take the opportunity to big up people on the program. For example, Jafar, Celine, Suzanne. You can't afraid turn down lightning, man. You can't do nothing. Diana, Eunice, Marcus, Sherian, Jacinta, Liz, Joseph, Java again, Bernadette, Wagwan, Ian, Valerie, and everybody else. Thank you for being here with us. And of course, somebody say, people don't like going by doctors, so so that's why sometimes they get sick and think. Anyway, alright, cool. What else? That's it for us. What we are going to do, I didn't see we had anything from the government, like the national report, so nothing. Okay? So what we're going to do, just make sure. Yeah, so we're good. Thank you. And we're going to leave you with a word from the people who power up this program. And we have those companies who make sure that they keep the business running. We want to say thank you to them as well. So folks, have a good one. Take care of yourselves. We're hoping to be back with you tomorrow, God's willing. Same time, same place. We'll leave you with a word from our sponsors. We want to encourage you to support them as they support us.
Every strong business begins with a vision. With roots dating back to 1973, OSV Group was formed by local business owners committed to improving access to quality goods. In 2016, 8 businesses came together, united by experience, expertise, and a shared vision. As part of our continued regional expansion, OSV Group proudly introduces OGL Grenada Limited. OGL simplifies sourcing for local businesses, offering reliable solutions, competitive pricing, and timely delivery through one trusted partner. OGL Grenada Limited, supporting growth, powering progress.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
The I in Ariza stands for you, our members. Your goals matter to us. When you speak, we listen and we act. That's why we've rolled out new deposit rates to help your money work harder. We're offering 4.25% on retirement accounts, 4% on educational savings, and 3.5% on 5-year fixed deposits. We're helping you save on your mortgage. Switch to Ariza and enjoy rates as low as 3.99% plus 50% off legal and processing fees. We're also making it easier to get on the road. Get 100% vehicle financing with rates of just 5% on the purchase of a new vehicle. And if you already have a loan for a recent model, we'll help you switch and enjoy better rates. And for our loyal members, we've designed the Ariza Advantage account, which gives you the VIP experience you deserve. You requested, we responded, you received.
This is the Ariza promise. Better value, better service, members first.
Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located
located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Request, pay, ride. Dash makes getting around easy. Dash rides that fit you.